There we go. Oh neat, it's Overwatch. Look. It looks decent. I don't know if this is the game footage. That's kind of silly, but okay. Oh no, 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 no. Aw. I like the hamster. It's very cute. October 15th. Nice.
Hello,
Nice.
everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
Nice.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands.
Those were also
And booby
in Dark
traps.
Moon.
As for the other
That's
floors,
cool.
well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant.
You're
You
showing
get
me
the
too
idea.
much.
May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this
Neat.
all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect
That's
the most
funny.
coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's
I mean,
Mansion
fair.
3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween. Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby, 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 and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town.
Interesting.
Collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless.
I like with
Or even
Wispy
play
Woods, it was
online.
just full on attack mode. Pa, 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 pa. Oh hey, that guy.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each
Ooh,
challenging quest
Nightmare.
when Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too.
Remember, please play our game.
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The
Yeah.
ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells, step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change
Wow,
your
that's
character's
really
appearance
dark.
and abilities.
Now
Unlike
that's
the
some
class
real
version,
darkness right there.
characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
Wow.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
It's cool. It's really cool.
Just what happened to the crew of this
Oh.
doomed ship?
I still need to
The
play that.
Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end?
Oh, cool.
Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
So I've heard this game is really freaking cool. So I want to give it a try.
There's a small town out there with a
Oh,
big
it's town.
secret.
Little Town
Never
Hero.
leave town.
By
That is
Game
the rule
Freak.
agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
He uses a sword.
The only weapons he'll need are ideas.
Yeah.
But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win.
It seemed
During
laggy
battle,
for sure.
You can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
What?
Little Town Hero will make a stand
Wh-
on Nintendo
what?
Switch October 16th. You can pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
Wait, what? He got fucking hired
Fall is
by
coming to Super
Game
Smash
Freak?
Bros. Ultimate.
What? That's awesome.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Now I want to get it. Gosh dang it.
Banjo and Kazooie. And the release date is today. After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai.
God damn it, I have an important work thing tomorrow.
As a special treat, the video
now I
will
need to
begin
play it.
immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out. But first,
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna go further back. Super Nintendo. Neo Geo. SNK. Right. That was leaked. You are cordially invited to Smash. Don't be late. So this is... Who will get it? No! This is cute. Aw, no, the bird missed. Will he get it? Nope. Ah. Who will get it? It's that dude.
Cover!
Terry. Now in development. Okay. Fatal Fury. That shit sold. November. Cool. I guess, yeah.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the
That
Fighters
means
Pass.
we've officially
There will
reached
really
the
be
least
only
cool
one
of all
left.
the characters so far.
We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
Sweet. Another Fighter's
So,
Pass.
What do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future.
This
For
was the first
now,
10 minutes.
Let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Keep it going.
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
I might even be able to get this
The
game.
next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks,
Oh.
encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever
Hi, Kirby.
happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to
Yeah.
arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That
Neat,
way,
I don't have
your friends
those.
can play them. Be
I
ready.
got Pit, is that
The
good?
Legend of Zelda Link's
Close enough,
Awakening
right?
will launch before you know it on September 20th. The new
Cool.
Link amiibo figure will be available
I won't be able to get
that
it.
same day.
At launch, at least. I'll have to wait till I've got money.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure.
We've already seen his trailer. Please
Dragon
stop.
Quest 11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story
know-
that allows you to choose.
You know which
between
game is
HD
also
and 2D
in Smash
graphics.
that I also
Travel
want to see on the
past Dragon
Switch?
Quest worlds
Persona. Put
and experience new character-focused stories.
now.
The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack.
That's pretty
including
neat.
consumable items
I don't
and more equipment that
really
can change the appearance of party
care.
members. An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest 11S.
I played the
Echoes of
demo,
an
it was
Elusive
alright.
Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo
I played a
Switch
little bit
September
slow.
27th.
Maybe it'll get better like later in the game, but it wasn't like
Until
a good
then,
start.
You can prepare for
I
your
think Dragon
adventure
Quest
with the
Builders would
free
be fun,
demo on
but
Nintendo
this-
eShop.
Thanks for that long fanfare.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Well, sweet.
The worlds of the
wanted to
Fire
play
Emblem
this game.
series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa,
Yeah, which makes
attracts
sense.
wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep
Kada.
turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And, in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
Neat.
Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that
Oh,
Tiki?
Also, that dude
Tokyo
had a
Mirage
tail.
Sessions Sharp
Hell
FE
yeah, furry
Encore
edition.
releases on
Hi,
January
Onyx. How you
17th.
doing?
You can pre-purchase the game later today.
Neat.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
That's cool, though.
2019.
What?
All begins.
Deadly Premonition 2?
FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans. 14 years ago.
Excuse me?
Here, our story follows
Oh,
an FBI
excuse
agent
me?
who goes by the name of York.
Francis
The journey
York
between
Morgan.
Past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth?
Deadly Premonition is such a janky game
Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles
that
the
it's
Nintendo
special.
Switch in 2020. And now for a
I
shocker.
am the life.
The
Yeah.
original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
I actually wanna get it. How much is it? I don't know how much it is.
Divinity
I wanna get it.
Original Sin 2 Definitive
Frick,
Edition
I
is
have to
finally
wait
coming
because
to
I don't have
Nintendo
money at the
Switch.
moment.
Check it out.
Or I do have some, but I gotta keep it until I have freaking salary so I can actually spend it, you know? The Original Sin. Yeah, but Deadly Premonition though. That game is so jank, but like so good in its jankiness. I wanna play that. Oh, Cloud's it. Oh. More games gotta do that. More games gotta do that. That's cool. Rocket League, I'm looking at you. You gotta do that. That's cool though. Available today. Oh, there's so much available today.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Fallout
Hey, Nintendo
76.
fans. Pete Hines from Bethesda.
Nintendo.
On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond
This year.
memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64.
How about you fix Doom
Well,
first?
This year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate,
Later
we're
this year, the
re-releasing
fixes
one of our
for Doom
favorite
1 will
games,
come.
Doom 64. For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels.
How is
Or if you're a newcomer, experience
Doom
the
64.
retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
okay? Interesting, but what makes Doom 64 different? Is
Doom
it like an
64
actual different
will
game from
release on
Doom 1 and
Nintendo
2?
Switch on November 22nd this year.
I mean, apparently, that's pretty cool.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Looks neat.
How's it going? Next,
Pretty good.
the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Sure, show
We
me.
have
More birds, please.
information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
More birds. Corviknight is not enough.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take
Hey,
place in the
Maractus.
Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous
Corviknight.
future. Among them,
Shush,
you'll encounter
odd.
new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Oh,
First, customizing your look.
of
Once
course.
again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Okay, give me
Plus, you can change your
plaid or
hairstyle
flannels for the guy, and I'll play as a boy. Okay.
or put on a little makeup. There's a lot
me-
more
give
to
me a
becoming
flannel
champion than
with,
simply
like, a white
honing your
shirt
battle
underneath.
skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, You can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Hi.
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally,
Precious.
in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too.
Oh, that's precious.
Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend
love
interacting
that.
with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice.
Really?
How your curry turns out and what type it is
Sausages.
ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it. There are more than 100 types. And each one you
That's
cook up
cool.
will be registered in your curry decks. The
Toast
goal?
curry.
To master the art of curry. Huh?
I'm gonna be
What's
the curry
that
master.
Pokemon doing here? And
I
fourth,
love it already.
We'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes
That's
a home
cute.
for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants.
Oh, that's
Its
adorable.
body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may
You
even
would
allow
literally
a trusted
die.
trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called
Bird.
Cramorant.
Oh my god, it's
This
special.
flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will
I love
swallow
it.
anything it can fit in its mouth.
It's so goofy, I love it.
When it uses surf or dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage
Oh,
in
no,
this
no, no, no.
state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attack.
Yeah, fuck you.
This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
I love it. Oh my
And
god,
that's
it's
all
so
we have to share
special.
with you
It's
today.
so precious. I'm gonna
Pokemon
use
Sword
it.
and Pokemon
Yes.
Gold will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Yes, fish time. Oh my god, I love it.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more
Well, how
months
about
until
that?
the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start
Oh,
your new adventure.
Rico the
in
Fox, thank you so
Galar
much for the raid. Thank
So,
you.
It's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo
There is a new
Switch
birdie
Online memberships.
in Pokemon.
With Nintendo
and it
Switch
spits
Online,
fish.
We're providing a variety of games and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of
Thanks so
games.
much, guys.
It's called Super Nintendo
Finally.
Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, show me.
With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES
Go on.
games on Nintendo
Yes.
Switch.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is
There
what
are
I wanted.
Some you may not expect, like Stunt Race FX.
Nice,
Will
cool.
be available to play
What is
on
up,
other
Flint? Well,
systems
this is
for the
up.
First time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer
Puyo
by
Puyo.
passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online.
Kirby's Dream Land 3.
Oh,
Super Ghosts and
the
Goblins.
rewind function will be available from launch.
That's awesome.
Here are the first games we plan to release.
Joe and Mac, I saw. Super Metroid is in
All
there.
20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
There's no Donkey Kong in here. That's too bad. But
Of course,
that's good.
we will eventually add more to the lineup.
that's today.
This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you?
I did.
To recapture
You
the
showed it to
original
me.
feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special
Wow.
offer. To charge
I
it,
want it.
you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online
You did like the
members.
worst possible
Visit the
thing you
Nintendo
could, but
website
it didn't
for the
actually go.
latest information
Okay.
on its release.
$30.
Wouldn't it be
That's
nice
actually
to play
good.
those games again with
It's
one of
actually a
these
good
controllers?
price. Finally.
Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
This is good. This I'm happy with.
Sure,
Oh.
you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good
Holy
luck.
shit. No.
We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges.
That is so
By
pretty
clearing
good.
these missions,
You shouldn't do art, lol.
and exchange them for a variety of custom themes. Sweet. To show
I
some
love that.
accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too.
Oh, that's good shit.
Beyond that, the second wave of paid
Yo.
DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems and local arena.
Local
mode.
multiplayer.
The
Cool.
version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow.
This is making me
The
very
packaged
happy.
Version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
Cool.
Mario and Sonic are ready to keep
Yeah.
it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton,
This
gymnastics,
looks
surfing,
fun.
and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events, each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics.
I do like that.
They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new minigames, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964.
It's a game about
Mario
a game
and
about
Sonic
the
at
Olympic Games.
Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold
Amazing.
November 5th.
Okay, that's actually kind of good. I like that.
The next
I like
Damon
that.
X
I like
Machina
that.
demo will be here sooner than you think.
Another one?
Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Damon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
I hope it's actually good.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key
Sorry,
feature of this
that's
demo
my voice
is the
meter.
co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends, and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Damon X Machina will be ready for action September 3rd.
This is like, this direct is like really, really fucking good.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more.
Oh,
Kyle
That
Katarn,
looks
Agent
weird.
of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the
this
ready,
looks weird and I
blaster
love
in
it.
hand, and prepare to wield the full
It looks
power
like
of the
it's
Force.
dated. Bring
Courtesy
Sonic
of
Adventure
Aspire,
and
the
1 and 2 to
single-player
the Switch as
experience
well,
of
please.
Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Dude, Super
We got
Nintendo.
new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy.
Yo,
You'll have
angry
a whole world to
lady.
explore, at home and on the go. When The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October
I should actually
15th.
play that. I have it on
And
PC.
all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the
Slap
ride.
that horse butt.
Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for 1 great value. All past DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection.
Neat.
Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths.
This is
As you
Monster
can see,
Hunter.
the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Sleepy Flint, yeah. Nino Kuni. I don't care about Just Dance. It's pretty cool, but it's not my game. I'm not gonna spend money on it. Yeah, it's all right. Oh my god, that's also coming very soon. I can't keep up with these game releases. I need to wait till I have money, and I want to go to a con. Guys. Just get more money, lol. I know, right?
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons. We revealed
I was
many
waiting for that.
details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Oh, cool. Everything we already know. Hi. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Nook. The story so far.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life.
Gah.
It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
I know, right?
Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
A Nook
It
phone.
comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs,
Dude,
including
the photo.
recipes for crafting
I want the
tools
camera.
and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches
Tree branch.
and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench.
I already knew this because of the treehouse, but you know. Yeah, I know,
Nicely
right?
done.
I want to play as a furry.
You
I wanna
can
play as
use
a
the
bird
tools you
character.
craft to
Screw these
acquire new
humans.
materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items.
Hi, crowned. That's a bit much.
Feel free to place furniture inside
Please don't do that ever again.
or outside. You can fine-tune
I mean,
the
essentially, yeah.
arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience
hair.
the joys of life on a deserted island.
Or pink.
Go fishing,
It's kind of in between.
catch some bugs, tend to flowers.
Also, look. That character does not have a white
Pacific
skin.
Island.
That's new.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to
Oh,
change
gosh.
things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes
Fully
with the time and
customizable.
weather.
I like it.
There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees. Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch.
Penguin! I want a penguin villager! I want it! That was a cute villager. Those aren't new, but I love them.
Together on the same island.
Hello, Voltage. How are you?
Simultaneously.
I'm good.
Up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Nice.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter,
hello,
and more calling to you from the island.
Wolfie boy.
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until
You're
the game
meh.
launches.
Thanks for asking. Oh, okay.
So please stay tuned.
Well, it's better than bad, at least.
All right. The next
I hope you'll
game
do-
will
I
be
hope
our
you'll
last
be better
announcement
soon.
of the day. Please give it a look.
Okay. Wait. No way. Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It's a remake.
Do you wish to change it?
You never see it
The future.
That's actually a remake, not just a remaster. That's awesome. I'm getting that. I have not played much of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at all, but I know this game is heckin' good. Holy shit. That's awesome. 2020. That's hype as fuck.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Banjo-Kazooie demonstration. Excuse me. I'm gonna check if I can just download that right now. Did it just download? Let's see. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
I need to
In our last
save
showcase, I talked
Fire
a
Emblem.
little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie. You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
Okay, it may not actually
Sure are
be
busy,
downloaded
even if
yet,
I
so I'll have
say
to wait.
myself. Now that today's Nintendo Direct is over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time.
Okay.
You may remember in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing
That's
this with
crazy.
Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally
Okay, yeah.
pressing the L
Banjo-Kazooie's not in the game yet.
So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and
Yeah,
Kazooie.
what the
2
heck?
characters acting as
Still no Gino.
Alright, let's get started.
Yeah.
So, what is Banjo-Kazooie?
There's gonna be
Well,
more
in
DLC
terms of
characters
genre,
besides the 5
it's
that is
similar to Super Mario 64,
5 in the past,
and it was
so
first
maybe
released
later?
on Nintendo 64
Even if they are
back in
part of the
1998.
past.
The character Banjo made his
There's
first
still a
appearance
chance.
a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. 2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan.
Na na na
And then
na
there's
na na
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360. As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft. Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even
We don't talk about
we're
that.
happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series.
I'm gonna,
For that, I'm extremely grateful.
let's see.
Rare also
Spyro
welcomed us with
released?
open arms.
The stuff from the Direct has not been released on the eShop yet, so
So, if you want
No
to play
point yet.
Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. This is a Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try on Xbox. Now let's talk about
ridiculous.
the Banjo-Kazooie series music.
Give
has
the game a
a
try on
country feel.
Xbox.
If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle. So we put a lot of effort
Bring the
into
thing to
arranging the
Switch
music for
already.
the
Come
game.
on, man.
We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase. Up here. Yes, here.
Awesome. Yeah.
You'll see the track names.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
Yeah, I know that.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example, the Talon Trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities
Nice.
like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap.
You earn friend points with that.
Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rat.
Nice.
Their dash attack
Kazooie's a
forward roll,
frickin'
which is
powerhouse.
something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one.
From the Talon Trot
Their
into the
down
yeah.
tilt is Beak Barge.
Yes. Peck.
Their
Peck.
up smash is Bill Drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack.
Nice.
In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Breagle Bash.
Breagle
I
Bash.
think Breagle is the type of bird Kazooie is.
Yes.
So this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is Wing Whack.
New favorite character.
Back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat,
Just because
which hits
those
3 times.
wings. That's awesome.
Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
Like, listen. Kazooie is
As
really
you can see,
the
even
star
their
of the
regular
show.
Attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down
Yeah.
and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches.
Cool.
Now
He
I'd like to go
stretches
over their special
sometimes.
moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs,
This is
you'll
good
do the
shit.
attack you see here. Breagle Blaster. Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
Yeah. It's great.
You can hold the button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack. It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack.
Nice.
However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock. Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head.
Great.
You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages, but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack.
You weren't supposed to show that.
Grab during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left.
You weren't supposed to show that.
And when fighting against Banjo
Sakurai,
and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad.
Nice.
It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover. By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down. Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
Yeah. Yeah, hi Romance, how you doing? Yeah, I wanted to. I mean, I already have it, but I want this fighter now in my hands. It's not here yet. And go get it. I want to play it with you.
I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and
Egg laying, it's perfect.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
Interesting. Yeah, look at those eggs. Woo!
Lastly, their final smash is
the Mighty Ginginator, yeah.
The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying. This stage is called Furiyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change.
I like it. Hi, Mumbo.
Platforms like
Hi,
this
Bottles.
will appear from time to time. A bridge will also...
Oh, he's juggling his eyes. Oh, that's gross.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles. This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle.
Wow.
Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this. And thanks to Kazooie,
Listen,
Banjo
we
and
got
Kazooie
Banjo
can use moves
Kazooie
with a relatively
music
wide range of attack. We'll
in
make good
Smash.
use of these as we take them on.
This is against
we're playing with
computer
items on.
players, by the way. Just saying.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have 2 opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items.
Okay.
And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should
Yeah,
be explaining all their
absolutely.
moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh,
He's
the final
becoming a
smash
Let's
meter's
Player.
filled up.
He's
You
not
can have
quite
that.
there yet, but he.
Now. And nice.
I like that animation, like baff, Gingernator.
Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier. I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good. And final smash.
Nice.
I forced him out. so I
Game
win.
set.
Banjo picks up a Jiggy from the original game. Guh.
Guh.
That's a wrap.
That's cute. I love it. Cameos.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Brentilda.
Yeah, you can.
This
She's
is
not in
Otto,
this game,
a
but,
mole,
you know.
And another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the
Dude,
beginning
spoilers.
of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo.
Hello.
This poor soul
Ikam
had all
Okam.
of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
Cute.
And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's
Oh,
running
there
at
she
the
goes.
bottom. She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by
she's
zooming
there.
in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh yes. Oh my
Maybe
god.
she's not going home?
I could not handle
Here come
that
the Ginger.
game over screen.
We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Gingernator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda.
That game over
in the
scene,
original
like,
game. So you could
actually
say they're
scared
also
me.
sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background.
It made me sad.
These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but
Yes.
since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Also
This
from
is
the
what they
logo.
look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
Yes, show me.
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
7.
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it.
That's a good deal.
The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of
Grant is
Japan.
back, yeah.
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully
Mad
tailored
Monster
to match the
Mansion.
action taking place on screen.
Oh.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
Okay.
And here it is. You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible. And with this bat, not with this, but this bat. And off it goes. High.
Oh, they made it really cute.
Maybe a little too high.
They made it
And
really,
so,
really
Home Run
cute.
Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous home run contests, so please enjoy.
Look at it, it's blushing.
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with a second player. Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players. Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say two players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as two fighters. I hope you play this with your friends. In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of,
Send back
you can freely
Kun.
download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them.
Na
However,
na na
this will
na
not be
na
applied to
na
Mii
na
fighters
na.
created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Okay. Pretty neat. Keep them coming. Round 3. Oh, Goemon. Goemon. That's cute. Mega Man. Ooh, I like it. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. Neat. Pokemon. I like it. That's really adorable. That's so cute though. What? 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 I'm getting it now. I'm getting Sans now. Wait, does he get music with him? He's getting music with him. No way.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale. who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track. This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together. He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest.
What? No way.
We both chose random and played. The win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing.
That's fucking amazing.
I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Dude, give me a Sans amiibo.
Squirtle.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Hi.
Ivysaur.
Hello, Rune. How are you doing? Voltage. Nice.
And Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th.
Sans. Sans Undertale.
A software update including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC will be available today.
Pretty good. This is pretty good. Oh yeah, Terry Bogard is a
As
thing.
mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK
Someone is playing
reveal
Slime
was
Rancher.
Fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was cute.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
Oh. Fuck you.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super
I am
Smash Bros.
so
Ultimate?
excited to have that fucking Mii costume from
But I'm
Sans
also
with
excited.
Megalovania.
Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans. At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters and game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
Gino, please. Yeah. No, not
Even
today.
If the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game.
Waluigi, I'm kind of
I
mad.
appreciate your
Sure.
support. That's it for today.
It's not gonna
Thank you
happen,
very much.
but sure, I wouldn't be against it. One last thing. No, that was it. That was awesome. Whew, that took a while. Thank you all so much for watching this with me. I will see you guys later.